You would agree that the Trafficking Victims Protection Act was passed in 2008. Is that right? 2008 it was passed?
Let your statement stand as fact.
And you'd agree that in 2008 only 7,500 unaccompanied minors came across our border?
That is factual.
In 2012, the President took executive action with the Deferred Action for Children Act.
Yes, sir. If where you're going with this is where
Governor,
I think you're going with it, here's what you
Governor,
need to understand.
I'll go
I've been the
there.
governor here for 14 years.
Governor, if you don't mind, I'll go there. But
you
here's, agree that in
no, here's what I agree to.
Governor,
the reason people are coming
if I may,
is
Governor,
because the border has
Governor.
not been secure.
Governor,
and until we get the border secure, you are not going to see a stop of any people. As a matter of fact, you're going to see a flood. More than this. And I hope you will agree that the responsibility to secure the border is the federal government's, not the state of Texas, not the county of Hidalgo.
Governor, I would agree, but would you agree that after the deferred action, executive action was taken, 25,000 or fewer? That was 2 years ago. Now today, in 2014, we're at 50,000, probably 80,000 by the end of the fiscal year. So is it your position that it has taken 2 years for the word of DACA to travel to Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras, and 4 years for the Trafficking Victims Protection Act to travel to them, and that's the reason they're all coming here?
I think what has happened is the abject failure of the federal government to do its responsibility. And what you have seen is a catalyst that has been growing year by year, and people understanding that if you will get from wherever you are to the border of the United States, you can cross, and the federal government is not going to impede you from coming into this country and staying here. And that is why Americans are upset. That is why Americans are upset.
Additional Border Patrol agents. But during our briefing this morning, we were told this is not a matter of catching them, that these children are running into open arms. So wouldn't additional Border Patrol agents only increase the number of open arms that these children are running into?
I think I addressed that earlier when I said that when you have the National Guard, when you have a law enforcement effort, and frankly it gets back to the issue of whether or not we are going to have a diplomatic relationship with Mexico to the point of where they trust us, we trust them, and they secure their southern border.